Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope that you all are enjoying your week thus far. I'm doing well, and I'm definitely excited to be here doing another reading for you all today. So if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, I want to give you all a special welcome back, and I just want to continue to thank all of my lovely returning subscribers for just being so amazing and for engaging with my content. I definitely appreciate it, and I look forward to posting more videos that you all enjoy. So if you have not subscribed rather to this channel, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. So the reading that we're going to be getting into today is why were you left out or excluded? Okay, so why were you left out or excluded? For the most part, you know how it feels to be left out. You know how it feels to be excluded. And we're just going to be getting into why. Okay, maybe it was by a particular group of people or even by a specific person that overlooked you. So let's go ahead and get started. If you are new to pick a cards and you don't really know how this goes, take a look at the 3 different pile options that you have in front of you. Pile 1 is the Ethereal Visions Luna Edition Tarot deck with the Rose Quartz Crystal. Pile 2 is the Navigator's Tarot with the green fluorite crystal, and then pile 3 is the Arcanum Tarot deck with the citrine crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 different pile options and go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Ethereal Visions Luna Edition Tarot with the Rose Quartz Crystal, then we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, I want to say welcome again to all of the new viewers, and I want to give a special welcome back and a thank you to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I appreciate y'all, and I just look forward to continuing to show up. So definitely stay tuned for more readings, and also feel free to drop your reading requests in the comment section below as well. But yeah, go ahead and check out all of the links in the description box, y'all, because I have some new updates. Okay, I have some new updates. This summer, I'm definitely teaching tarot. Class starts during the week of July 21st, and you can actually register today. So go ahead and click that link, get into it. I actually have early bird pricing available, and there's an option to pay in 4. Okay, so you can actually register for as low as $111 today. And yeah, just get ready, get excited. Like, I'm definitely going to be going live at some point this week on Zoom, just to give you all some more information about this course and exactly what you're going to learn. But yeah, if you've always wanted to understand tarot or even just build onto your knowledge and skill set that you already have right now, then I would definitely say join this course. Okay, join it, because you get to spend time with me. Okay, so within that being said, y'all, check that out in addition to the other links that I have in the description box as well, to of course book a personal reading, donate to this channel. Check me out on Etsy, where I post my line of 3D and hand painted gel press-on nails, and also on other social media sites as well. I believe I said that. I'm not sure. But hey, go ahead and get into it. I am so excited for this new development as far as within my tarot reading practice and just as a content creator and as an entrepreneur. So definitely get into it, y'all. Get excited. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this reading for today, because the question that we're asking is, why were you left out or excluded? So if it was a specific person that left you out, that counted you out, that overlooked you, or even a group of people, we're going to be getting to the bottom of it. But of course, this is a general reading. So if you want something even more personalized, then I would definitely say get a personal reading. So yeah, let's go ahead and start pulling these cards. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. That's definitely very strong energy to start out with. And we also have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person or these people that left you out, they didn't want you to steal the show. Okay, they didn't want you to steal the show. I also feel like they didn't want you to experience or receive something that was for you. So it seemed like these people was trying to block your blessings. Okay, these people was trying to block your blessings. I also feel like they don't really like this person or these people. It's like they don't really want what you have to offer. That's not what they want. I feel like you have wholeness and goodness and love and empathy and compassion and confidence and, you know, just high self-esteem. Like you have like just amazing characteristics and personality traits about you, but it seems as though that's just not what this particular person or group of people is, just not what they want. Okay, so what you have to offer, they don't want. So let me get y'all some more information. We also have the Seven of Wands here as well. Yeah, I'm saying like whoever this person is or these people, they didn't want you to take all of the shine. They didn't want you to be in the spotlight. They didn't want you to, in a sense, knock them off of their spot. So I feel as though this person that you're asking about, there could be some type of power dynamics between the both of y'all at this point in time. So maybe this is someone who is in a higher position. This could be in society, depending on the environment. For example, it's like it could be a manager, it could be a boss, it could be your supervisor, you know, even if this has to do with some type of award or accolade that you are supposed to receive. This could be someone who is in charge of some type of I heard governing body, or they could be in charge of, maybe they could be the person who makes the decisions. It's like they just didn't want you to take the spot. They didn't want you to be in the spotlight. So this person is very defensive, and they just felt as though your charisma or your attitude is a potential threat to what they have built up for themselves. For others of y'all, it could just be your integrity. It could be your morals, your honesty. So they just felt like there was something that you could do or say that would put you in the forefront, and that's just not something that this person wanted to experience. So for the most part, it's like this person is really just threatened by you. That's just what I want to tell you. It's like this person is threatened by you. We also have here with the Three of Cups in reverse, like you were definitely overlooked because this person or these people, they're gossipy. You know, like if these were your friends that left you out, it's like I just want to let you know these aren't your real friends. And I also want to let you know, like, maybe it's time for you to pull back your energy. I feel like you're a very empathetic person, but like it's time for you to start to impose what I heard was sanctions or even boundaries around your energy. So I would just say, like, check where your energy is flowing, like take stock of your relationships that you have. Pay attention, open your eyes, okay? Because I feel like you will see that you've been spending a lot of time involved with people who don't actually really care about you, or people that have been catty, people that have been gossiping about you and just what you have to offer at this point in time. So I would say that. Let's go ahead and keep it going. I'm over here giving y'all the advice. I'm just saying, like, yep. And then we have the Five of Wands here. Yeah, I just feel like you could be a truth teller. And I feel like it's not even something that you are aware of that you're doing. Like, yes, you know that, yeah, you're telling the truth, but I don't think you're aware of how that truth affects other people. I also feel like you were overlooked, or what was the other word that I said? Like, why were you left out, overlooked, or excluded? It's just because there's a difference of opinions between the both of you, like you and this person, or you and this specific group of people. Like, there's literally a difference of opinions. And I feel like with you being here in this Queen of Wands energy, it's like you're not going to be afraid to say what you have to say. I feel like you feel as though your words are coming from a place of love. You feel like the sentiment is coming from a place of love. I mean, hey, maybe for you personally, something that you can do is not even just think about what you're saying, but think about how you're saying it. Like, that's some personal advice that I could give to you as well. maybe still being able to tell the truth, but finding out ways or figuring out ways in which you can deliver that truth in a more compassionate way. But yeah, you feel as though it's coming from a place of love. Like you feel like it's coming from a place of tough love as far as when it comes down to your words and even to your actions. But it's like you're being talked about on the other side of this. Okay. The specific group of people or even this person, it's like they don't really like what you have to say. They don't really like what you have to express. And it's also the fact of like y'all are very, like I said, very wholesome. And this could be an environment where being wholesome, being integritous, having morals, making the right decisions, like this is the type of environment where it's not really welcomed. This isn't really what they want. This isn't really what that person, the specific person wants, and it conflicts with their own personal agenda. So there's going to be arguments. There's going to be, disruptive, outlandish behavior that comes out of nowhere. So I just really feel like it's because you say things how they are. And like I said, your personality and character traits just don't fit this particular environment, this group of people, or even with this person. It's not compatible. So that's what's going on here. But yeah, pretty much you were excluded as well because like I said, the truth hurts and the things that you have to say definitely causes conflict, and it is what it is. I feel like the best thing for you to do is to pull back and focus on yourself and even other relationships that you are more compatible with, that are a lot much more free flowing. It's a lot much more easier to have relationships as opposed to trying to push it with people where it's like always going to be drama, or someone's always going to have something to say, a rebuttal. Someone's always going to try to make you feel like they're defensive about you and how you're showing up. I feel like some of these people, or this person, it depends on, for if you're thinking about a group of people or a specific person, it's like they think you're boastful and arrogant, so they always feel as though they have to be on the defense when it comes to you. I think it's just your natural disposition. I just feel like you're a confident person, and I just see it more so as coming from a place of insecurity, but yeah, pretty much defensiveness. Now on the bottom of the deck here, I see the Tower as well. So I think that even here with this black cat right here, it's just like you're mysterious, and in a way it comes out to be like unpredictable or even spontaneous. So I just feel as though this person or these people left you out because they didn't really know what to expect when it came to you. They didn't know what to expect. And also they feel like you would have just ruined their whole, what I heard was shtick. So you would have ruined their whole, I guess, thing that they have going on. It's like this person wants to maintain some type of position of power. I think this is why they talk about you behind your back, even though you seem to be very lovely. You seem to be very caring and compassionate. It's like this is why they talk about you behind your back, because it's like they want to maintain some type of power and control over you as far as like how you are perceived, especially in the eyes of other people. Even though you're showing up as confident, it's like they want to talk down on you just to put themselves above you, pretty much is what it seems like. Let's see what else we have here. And then we also have the Seven of Cups here as well. I just feel like you actually could be a very good guide or a very good mentor, a very good teacher. It seems like this person wants to be lost. You know how sometimes it's like you try to help someone and it's like they just don't want to listen to what it is that you're saying. They don't see the benefit. It's like, this is what's going on here in this situation. You have a lot of, essentially, I think what I'm trying to say is that you can influence others to do great things if they listen. Okay. I think this person wants to remain in la la land. Okay, I think this person wants to remain in their imaginative headspace rather. And I feel like this person or these people actually don't really care to live in reality and to make decisions and to do things in a particular way in a right order. So I feel as though like this person or these people, they just don't want to hear what you have to offer. They know that what it is right. They know that it's just. They know that it makes sense, but it's not necessarily what they want to do. They want to be able to make their own decisions themselves without guidance at this point in time. So they don't want your guidance. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Like, they don't want your guidance. They feel like what you have to say, it's not compatible with what they want to do, and they'd rather waste their time. That's what's coming up here, is they would rather waste their time doing everything but what they should. So yeah, just very defensive people. Yeah, just very defensive. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna get something else, then we're gonna move on. So on the bottom of the deck here, I see the Knight of Swords. I feel like you are a very, what I heard was purpose-driven person at this point in time in your life. Once you make up your mind to do something, you just focus and you put a lot of your motivation and you put a lot of momentum into that decision that you made. And I just feel like it's a stark contrast between how you show up and what you're doing as compared to this individual or these individuals. So I think that what I just saw, I saw the visual of someone just kind of like running around in a circle, or just like a group of people going in circles. I feel like this is what they want to do, because essentially you could guide them and lead them to making the best possible decisions that they could make, but that's not necessarily what they want to do at this point in time. They just want to be where they're at, and I just want to tell you, it's really nothing that you personally can do about it. You just focus on yourself at this point in time. Like, if someone doesn't want your help, if they don't want your guidance, if they feel like you're going to mess up what they got going on, then that's on them. And even here with the Chariot in the reverse, like, this is even more of a stark contrast between you and how you do things. Yes, your life can be unexpected. You deal with a lot of changes. It is what it is. But I also feel as though, because you've dealt with so many life experiences and changes, and you've dealt with reality, you just know how life is, and you know how things can be. You know how it goes, okay? And I just feel as though these people want to, or this person wants to remain in la la land, and they need a wake-up call. I feel like you've experienced a lot of wake-up calls. So it seems as though this person is, or these people are highly egotistical, but they literally have no reason to be, because they're just going around aimlessly in circles, whether it's within their thoughts, whether it's within their prospects in life, their choices, whether it comes to, yeah, what they want to do out of life, what they're passionate about. It's just like, they're just aimless. They're not really going anywhere. And they're also not really as successful as you are. They may seem as though they are because they're in a particular position right now, but I don't know. This person is definitely, or these people are definitely jealous because they feel like you would outshine them. So are they really secure where they are right now at this point in time in their life? I can't say that for sure. I don't think this person or these people are really secure at all. They don't really know where they're going. They don't really know what they're doing. And they're really not on one accord with themselves, and especially, what they want out of life, or the opportunities and prospects of their life. So it's sad, but they really just left you out because of just pure jealousy, pretty much. So let's see what they projected on you to make it easy for them to exclude you or leave you out. So we have calling the storm. Yeah. Pretty much this message just coincides with what I've said earlier as far as with you being a truth teller and how it can cause issues and cause problems. Like, this is pretty much how they feel about you. This is how they perceive you. They feel like you're an instigator. They feel like you always starting stuff. And they also feel like you need to mind your business. Like, that's how they feel. So pretty much I feel like that sentiment and how they perceive you is what made it easy for them to overlook you, or you're always causing some type of disruption, or even there with the tower, some type of change. Like I said, it's really unpredictable. What I just heard was switch lanes. So I feel like you're someone who can always switch lanes. It's like you're not one track minded. You're not someone who isn't multifaceted. I feel like you're a very complex person, and you just shine. And it's like that's difficult for someone who is suffering with a lack of prospects or options in life, or have a fear of choosing wrong in life or making a mistake. Like someone who is being very deceptive here, I feel like you've had to experience the mask coming off. Like you've had to experience living life one way, and it wasn't in the true authenticity of who you are, and then having to move into a phase where it's like now you don't really have an option to be fake. You have to keep it real. You know, you have to be authentic. And I feel like that's just where you are right now. And it's like these people are living in an inauthentic way, and they're being mad defensive and egotistical, and they're not even showing up completely for themselves like they could. They're just too busy being on the defense when it comes to how you show up, what you say, what you do, and they feel some type of way about it. So I don't know, that's weird, y'all. But let's see what else is going on when it comes to you. All right, so we have time to go. Yeah, I'm done. I literally told you, I was like, I don't think that these are people, or this is a person that you should even really associate yourself with at this point in time. With the time to go card, it's just letting you know that like it's time to move on. I even feel like these people could be spiting you because you are consistently moving on and moving forward, and you just say what you have to say and you push forward. So I think that this person or these people could have beef with you, especially here with all of this cattiness and, you know, the frenemy energy that comes up with the 3 of Cups in reverse, like the chattiness, the being gossipy. Like, it's just like these people have low-key beef with you, but you're always moving forward. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, I don't know what you did, but I just feel like it's within a matter of what you said and how you move, or what you do say, because you do tend to tell the truth. And like I said, they don't want to be told the truth. Whoever this person or these people are, they don't want to be told the truth. Like, they want to stay in their own sense of ignorance, and that's their choice. But for you personally, yeah, like I said, it's time to move away, because they're not going to be able to appreciate you for who you are, because they're taking it as a slight against them. So I'm going to use the energy oracle, and we're going to see what comes out. So we also have the walking away card here as well. So that's definitely interesting, because there's 2 energies here within these 2 cards, and it's just telling you to move on, to go. Even here with that tower, this could be that you have or already are taking steps to walk away from this person. Or I feel as though this could even be like your life circumstances right now is kind of like working out in a way, because whenever I see the tower card, it makes me think about like divine intervention. It's like this is an external change that's going on outside of you, and there's not really much that you can do about it. You just have to kind of go with the flow and accept the change, regardless of how crazy it could be. You know, you just have to accept the change, and you can't really control it at this point in time. So I feel as though it seems as though your life circumstances are already moving in this direction. And this is probably what these people are talking about. This is why they feel some type of way. But it's like your life is already moving in that direction for you to move on, you know, and to find better relationships, or even to move on from trying to help this person, from trying to help them see things in a different way. I think that you just don't want this person to make a mistake, but I also feel like this person is in the energy of fearing potentially of making a mistake, but it's really on them to have to choose something and to have to go with it. But this person or these people, they're all over the place. So we can't determine when they're going to personally get it together. It's too much ego and pride that is kind of pushing this person away from the root cause or the greater issue that is at play within their life. It's a lot of egotistical bravado type of energy that's going on here. Like, this person is very proud. They're very proud, and I don't really think they have much to be proud about. They're just trying to defend some position that they've already had, that has already been established, and that's just where they're at with it. But yeah, I think I'm going to put this deck down and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the surrender deck. And we're just going to get one card that you can meditate on as far as like what you can surrender and what you can let go of. Because at the end of the day, it's like when people want to leave you out or people want to exclude you, it's like, yeah, it hurts. It really does. But, you know, your life still got to move forward. Okay, you still have things to do. So pretty much like this doesn't have to determine your story is all I'm trying to say. So let's get y'all one surrender card, and then I'm going to close up this reading for today. All right, so we have surrender to joy. The key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So pretty much it's like Spirit just wants you to continue to be happy. Like when I see this surrender to joy card, it just reminds me of the Sun card. And it's just about, despite what it is that you're going through, it's like maintaining optimism, maintaining a sunny disposition, maintaining your confidence. Like you can go and accomplish more. You can go and find another group of people or another person that is going to appreciate you and what you have to offer. It just might not be this person. Now, I'm not telling you like, oh, just go cut yourself off, but I will say that there's two energies here that say it's time to go and also walking away. So, you know, it's time for you to move on in a sense. If this isn't someone that you want to cut off, then maybe move on from the conversations, or don't tell them too much about what is going on personally with you, or even impose boundaries between yourself and them. Because oftentimes with some of these relationships, it's not as easy as being like, oh, I'm going to go estrange myself from this person. Sometimes we're dealing with family here. Okay. For some of y'all, this could even be your mama that's tripping. Okay. This could be your mama that's tripping. And, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I would definitely say surrender to joy, continue to keep being happy, remain yourself. And that's all you really can do. That's all you really can do. Like, because this person or these people think that you're in competition with them. But at the end of the day, you could just be doing what's right for you. So why even try to, you know, go against the grain with that? That's all I'm saying. So within that being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and leave this right here. I hope that you all enjoyed this reading. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Navigator's Tarot with the green fluorite crystal, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I want to say welcome again to all the new viewers. And I want to give a special welcome back to all my lovely returning subscribers. I'm going to continue to thank y'all. I'm going to continue to show y'all my appreciation and my gratitude for just everything that you all do as far as engaging with my channel. And I look forward to posting more consistent readings, especially this week. So yeah, get into it, y'all. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box as well. But the most important link that y'all should definitely click into and get some more information is about my new Tarot 101 course that I have just launched this past weekend. It is a beginner's tarot course, and it is just such an exciting experience for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been reading tarot for years now, and regardless of my subscriber count, I just feel like I was told to teach what I know. And I just want to be able to help you all understand tarot a lot better, and even understanding how to trust and develop your intuition. So definitely get into that. I have early bird pricing available. You can actually secure your spot today for as low as $111, and I also have pay in 4 payment options as well. Okay. So if you can't make the investment right now, at least you know that you can do it little by little. Okay, so get into that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this reading. Y'all already know, check out the other links in the description box. I talk about them all the time, so get into that. But yeah, the question we're asking Spirit today is, why were you left out or excluded? So why were you left out or excluded? You can think about a specific person. You can think about a specific group of people that has left you out, counted you out, excluded you, ignored you. Go ahead and do that. So we have the Hangman. That's funny. I don't think this is a person you want to hang out with anyway. You know, I feel like you were already thinking about surrendering and sacrificing this connection anyway. So it seems as though the energy is kind of naturally moving in that direction anyway. We also have the universe here. Yeah, y'all are definitely moving on. You're moving on to a whole new level. I feel like you all are, I heard spiritual awakenings, but not only spiritual awakenings. I just feel like you're a lot much more smarter and mature, and you are just now at this point in time in your life leaning more so into the potentiality of who you could be, and also experiencing like moments of self-actualization. Okay, what I just heard was I'm that bee. So I feel like maybe you woke up this morning and you just realize, you looked in the mirror, you realize like, no, I'm that bee, like I'm everything. Like, so I feel as though you all are developing like a newfound sense of being. I feel like you all are even like celebrating yourself for who you have become. I feel like you've went through a lot, so at this point in time in your life, it's like you're going to celebrate your successes, you're going to celebrate your achievements, and you're going to move on to the next thing. So you could definitely be someone who's always achieving some form of success, or you're always sacrificing and surrendering something in hopes of receiving the greater good. So I'm definitely proud of you, because oftentimes when people are in that Hangman energy, it's like, yeah, you know, you're in that energy for enlightenment, but you really actually never know what the outcome is going to be on the other side. And oftentimes there could be fears associated with this energy. It's like, if I give up this relationship, if I give up this job, if I make this move, if I take this particular course of action, like what is going to come out on the other side? But I feel like for you all, it's like only good things that are coming out on the other side. Like, I keep hearing achievement, I keep hearing success, I keep hearing abundance, and also limitless. So like there's so much for you to devour. Like there's so much for you to engage in. There's places that you should go. There's people that you need to see. There's experiences that need to be had. And I feel like you're left out and excluded because I feel like you've already moved on from this particular person. You've already sacrificed or surrendered this particular relationship, or, you know, these relationships with this specific group of people. Like, you're already moving on. Like, you're already moving on. Like, even here with the High Priestess, I feel like deep down, deep down inside, you know that this group, this community, this specific people that you're in, like deep down inside, it's like, you know, that it's not enough for you. Or like I said, there's other things for you to experience. There's other places for you to go. So I feel it's like you understand that like this relationship is like you're past that. Like there's other things that you all really need to truly be able to experience in life. And that's just what's going on. I also feel like you can't be stupid anymore. You know, at a particular point in life when it's like it's like when you know better, you do better. And it's like once you know better, it's like it's your responsibility to actually do better. And I just feel like you're not stupid anymore at this point in time in your life. Like it's very hard for you to go backwards. You know, it's very hard for you to be ignorant. Like it's very hard. So here we have the Three of Swords here as well. Okay, so this person left you out and excluded you because they're hurt. You know, they're hurt. I feel like them being hurt is, I want to say it's a byproduct of this particular relationship breaking down between the both of you, or like in the process of breaking down. Like this relationship may not have broke down 100%. But as you put yourself in a place of non-action, maybe refusing to give to this connection, it's like, then, you know, this other person or this specific group of people thought, okay, well, that's how you're moving. Well, I need to move this way. So that's just what happened. And I mean, when you think about it, people can make whatever moves that they want to make. You think about it, they can make whatever moves that they want to make. It is what it is. And then we also have the Ten of Wands within the reverse. I feel like this person expected something from you. Like they expected to receive some type of energy from you. They expected to be included with what you have going on. I feel like this person needs to understand that they have to live their own life and then also respect your life and respect the direction in which your life is going, even if they're not included in that. So I think it's one of those things where it's like your life is progressing and moving forward very quickly. Like you're developing new skills, new habitual behaviors. You're developing a newfound sense of intelligence, and it's happening very rapidly. And this person feels like they are being left behind, okay? Because there's a lot of hurt. I heard the word anger. I don't see anything here that has to do with anger, but that's what I heard. There's like hurt, anger, and there's disappointment here. Yeah, and also pain here as well. Like that's what's going on. But yeah, this person definitely feels very overburdened. They just feel very alone. So it's very hard to be there and support someone else when you're experiencing this level of pain or this level of just feeling like you can't really handle everything on your own at this point in time. So it's just, it seems as though you're accomplishing something very big. You're experiencing a certain level of achievement, but this person literally cannot be there to celebrate your success. They cannot be there to celebrate your achievements. Like they're too hurt. They're hurt at, you know, the initial actions that you have taken, whether it's to separate yourself or to surrender this connection, or even when it comes to you all trying to develop a sense of enlightenment and you just want to move smarter in life. It's like this person is hurt by that process that you're dealing with. I just want to tell this person that like you have to take responsibility, you know, especially here with that Ten of Wands. It's like when it comes to your life, it's like you have to take responsibility. Like I don't know what else to say. Like you can't save this person. You can't be a superhero to this person. It's going to be up to this individual to want the best for themselves and to be willing to take the steps to experience that. So yeah, this person pretty much, they feel like you left them out first. So now on the back end, it's like they're going to do the same thing as well. But I don't think that you did this Well, I think that this was the path that you were supposed to be on. And I was about to say, like, I don't think you did this on purpose, but when I see that hangman energy, like, that's kind of like a on purpose type of energy. Like, you're specifically putting yourself there, like in a state of non-action, in a state of non-action. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, because I just wanted to get some more information on, like, okay, why did you sacrifice and surrender this, like, connection with this person? Like, why they feel some type of way. And when I see the Wheel of Fortune, it just lets me know that, like, you wanted change in your life. And I also feel like this was the right time for you to lean into that change. It seems like there's something that you really want on the other side of where you are right now. So it's kind of forcing you to have to see things differently, to comprehend things differently. And it seems as though you all were just blessed with something as well, just even with that fortune card. So you all could have just been blessed with something major. You could have just experienced like this really big like accomplishment and achievement, like I said. And then even here with the Empress, it's like when I see the Empress in conception, it seems as though you have been doing a lot of work on the back end for this fortune card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. But it's also a lot about destiny and fate. It's like you've been doing a lot on the back end to even get yourself to where you are now. So you've done a lot. You've done a lot, pretty much is all I'm trying to say. Like, you've had to learn how to ground your energies. You've had to learn how to be creative. You've had to learn how to nurture something properly and allow it to grow. And you're not afraid to do that. And so I think the byproduct of that is now you are achieving, and now you're moving even closer to just being more highly intelligent. You're moving even closer, even with the Emperor, into like experiencing some type. Oh, we have the Empress right there as well. Like, you're moving even closer to experiencing some type of like leadership role, or being a voice of reason, a voice of authority, like just being in some type of power position. That's just where you are right now. That's where you're going. So I feel like this person just wants to leave you out so they don't have to experience the, is it insecurities? They don't want to have to experience, I guess there's like a huge juxtaposition between like where your life is as opposed to where this person is. And it's like they don't want to have to experience those like harsh feelings or the envy or the jealousy because of what is going on with you. And then we have the Nine of Cups here as well. But in this specific deck, it's like the Nine of Cups, it resembles more so of the meaning of overindulgence. And I just feel as though this individual is like, it seems as though like things will never actually be enough. It's like you can't be the end all be all for this person. And because of that, it's like they have to move on as well. Like they know that down at the end of the day, they're going to have to move on. So I just feel like it's not enough for this person, or you're not enough for this person. It is the relationship between you and this individual. It's like, it's not enough. I think that this person wanted something else. They wanted something else. They wanted to be with somebody else. They just want other things in life. I don't think they want the same things that you want. Then we also have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords here as well. So they could want a lot of things in life, but I feel as though the way in which they try to go about it just isn't really strategic at all. It's really only just hurting themselves at the end of the day. I feel like I want to tell you that like this person, your connection to them is like a liability. Is really not doing nothing positive for your life direction. So I'm not mad that you seem to distance yourself away from this individual, or you seem to surrender this connection, or even surrendering the pain that is associated with this connection. It's like this person is still there dealing with that pain. They're still there dealing with just feeling overburdened. It's not like this person is like doing bad in life, but I also feel as though they don't know what to do with their resources. That's just what I'm picking up. They don't know what to do with them. I feel like this person deals with, yeah, like just the overindulgence aspect of it. And so they're not really grateful, or they don't experience gratitude. I feel like they've always had something, where it's just like, it seems like you maybe have never had enough. It's always been on you to build something. It's always been on you to grow something. It's been on you to get it together. Whereas I feel like this person could have had it all. They could have had it all. But yeah, pretty much this person, they feel like you should be there helping them. They feel like you should be there concerning yourself with them, giving them your energy. And it seems like you're just not right now. It seems like you're not. And yep, when I split the deck, I saw the Four of Swords. Oftentimes this could talk about like no contact, or this could even be like a resting and cooling off period, especially after how traumatic and depressing the Three of Swords energy can be. So I'm picking up, this was a relationship for real, and it's just not anymore. It just broke up. Like, it really did. Like, this is the type of person where it's like you could want to have a conversation with them about like just where the direction of the relationship is going, because you have evolved. And like this person would say, oh yeah, I think it's the right thing for us to break up anyway. Yeah, I think it's the right thing. And it's just like, all you wanted to talk about was you evolving and your life moving in a different direction. But they're over here like trying to, I guess, not delay the inevitable, because it is true. Like, it seems like you were already sacrificing this connection anyway, but it's like they just want to, I don't know, it's kind of what I'm picking up is like ripping the band-aid off, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like this person tries to make it seem like you're just this bad person for wanting more in life, or for your life circumstance to change. So it's weird, but pretty much they left you out because they got left out first. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, with the Ten of Swords, like just with this relationship ending, is like they're leaving you out because they got left out. It could have been by their own doing. It could have been by their own doing. Mind y'all, I didn't look into too much of like the relationship aspect between the both of y'all, but it seems like it's by their own doing. That's just what I'm picking up. All right, let's get the Dark Mirror Oracle so we can get some information about why it was easy, or what they perceived about you that helped them to exclude you or to leave you out. All right, so the card that came out for y'all was Triumph of Lies. And this person, they definitely feel like you broke down this connection for nothing. I don't think this person even really believes your life direction or where your life is going. I don't think they even really believe it. I don't think this person can resonate with your experience and where you have developed some type of enlightenment, that you have experienced some type of, that you are experiencing some type of new level. I feel like oftentimes when people are elevating, even vibrationally, it's like, it's not something that you can quantify, you know, like you can't quantify it, or is it qualified? Like, I don't know. It's like sometimes you can't tell. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Is like, you can't really tell until you can on the back end. It's like, but you can't really understand it as it's happening. And especially if this is someone who's very concerned with like worldly things, or they're very concerned with, you know, experiencing just a lack of resources, a lack of material resources, and also using the resources that they do have in an irresponsible way. And this is essentially why things are never enough for them, because they don't use what they have to the best of their ability. They don't make it last. They want to use everything up all the time. This person could be very impulsive with their behaviors as well. But yeah, they definitely feel like you're lying. They feel like you broke up this connection or you distance yourself for no reason at all. Like how you believe, they think that you are delusional as well. It's like what you are experiencing is like it's delusional, or yeah, pretty much they're just coming at you. They think that you are that you're lying. Like they think that it's not real. They think that you are being really delulu and you're not based in reality. But I don't think that's true. I feel like your life is legitimately changing. I feel like you've put a lot of things into place. Like you've done the work that has to be done, and now you are going to be experiencing the fruit of your labors. Even if you haven't yet seen the evidence of that, I feel like you inside know that you're a different person. Like you inside can feel the changes even if they haven't been shown on the outside. You're moving in that direction. But yeah, this person can't see it. They're not on the same wavelength as you, and so essentially they just feel like you're lying. They feel like you enacted this change for no reason at all. So now they have to go be petty on the other side and just end it and break it up. So hey, it may have hurt, I feel like, in this relationship with this person, but I feel like at the end of the day it was the best thing. Even if they did this out of feeling, particularly envious for where you are, even if they did this out of feeling like pain or depression, it's like they still took the best action, which is to essentially remove themselves or to end this connection fully. So let's see what else is going on with you. So we have loyal hearts. We have loyal heart. Yeah, this could have definitely caught you off guard. I feel like you knew that changes were happening, but I also feel like you were still trying to be loyal and committed to this person, or even to the process that you were experiencing, and thinking that, okay, maybe this person would still be around. But I'm just getting the feeling from them is like they cannot be around. Like they cannot stomach these changes that are happening. So because of that, it's like they're gonna have this perception that you are being delulu and that these are all lies, and even that you all are like future faking, but not necessarily like future faking to get something out of this person, but just like you're just talking crap, you just blowing hot air. Like, so if you told this person about your aspirations and your goals and things that you want to do, it's like, they pretty much feel like it's a lot of hot air. They think that it's not going to happen. But, and yet they still can't be around to stomach these changes that are happening. They still can't. They can't be around to experience the fruit of your labors, or they can't be around to see the outcome, because I feel like they're just jealous. And it's like, it doesn't have anything to do with them. So why would they feel any type of emotions for something that literally has nothing to do with them? So let's see what else is going on. This is the energy oracle. Okay, so I think this is supposed to be what else is going on with you. I don't know if I said that, but okay, we have rest. We have rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, I feel like this situation kind of hurt you more than I feel like the average person, because like, yes, you do seem to be very loyal and committed, especially when you are in relationships, when you are in love, or even when you are, in your friendships. But even with the rest and rejuvenation card, it's just backing up that Four of Swords. I don't know where I put that card. I don't even know if I took it out. It's just backing up that Four of Swords, where it's like you being able to take a step back and you being able to breathe and get ready for the next, lap or the next leg of your race. because I feel like this is really just a marathon when it comes to life. So when I see the rest of rejuvenation, it just makes me think about you taking a step back, taking a break, and of course separating yourself, and I guess just fully leaning into the change, because your life already started to develop in that particular way. This person caught wind of that, and then they pulled their energy back and stopped really trying to deal with you. So when someone leaves your life, or if that's what someone wants to do, is like, just let them go. Just let them go. I just think that who you are becoming is like, this person can't benefit off of that. They have to benefit off of you when you were at a place to where you were acting stupid, or like I said, being very ignorant, not really knowing things, not really experiencing this enlightenment, like where you were a lot less smart than who you are now. It's like, it seems as though this person could benefit off of that, but you are of no assistance to this person being in this space to where you are putting yourself and your aha moments first. It's like you're in no place of, you can't assist this person, you can't help them. So they got to take sole responsibility for themselves, like for their own pain, for their own hurt, for the dismantling of this connection. It's like they have to take responsibility for their own role in this. So let's move on to the surrender deck, and I'm going to get one card for you all. And this surrender deck, I really like it because it just talks a lot about what you can surrender and let go of. Because I mean, I know it hurts when people leave you out or exclude you, but at the end of the day, like I told Pile 1, it's like you have to continue to keep moving forward in life, and this can't be something that stops you. And you already know how it feels to put yourself in a position to see something from another angle, and you also know how it feels like to even sacrifice and surrender things for the greater good anyway. So this is kind of a process that you've already taken on, essentially. So we have surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So I love this. I feel like even here with the rest and rejuvenation, it's like Spirit really does want you to put your peace first, okay? Your peace of mind, your sense of peace, harmony, and balance. They really want you to put that first, as opposed to focusing on a connection that was going to end anyway, whether it was by your own doing eventually down the line. But it seems like it was by this person's doing right now. Like I said, they can't stomach where you're going. It just is what it is. They seem like down the line, they will become very envious. But the connection was going to end anyway. I think deep down inside that it was a good thing for you. It just is the way that it played out as far as within you being excluded or left out. It's like, it just is in the way that it played out, which might have been a bit salty to you. You felt some type of way. But the fact of the matter is that in all actuality, it's like you left out this person first. Like this person, I'm not saying it had to be by your doing, but I'm just saying the way your life direction was moving, it's like it kind of excluded and cut this person out anyway to begin with. So, hey, this person is like, they got to do what they got to do for themselves. They're either going to continue to drown their sorrows in addictions. They're either going to try to remain stuck with lack of limitation. It's up to them. They're probably going to remain or try to take on this victim mentality and role, but it's really up to them. They can do whatever it is that they want to do. But at the end of the day, they still have to take responsibility for their life in their own personal direction. So that's all I have to say. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope that you all enjoyed this reading. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile three people. If you chose the Arcanum Tarot with the citrine crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, of course, I want to say welcome again to all of the new viewers and to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I, of course, want to give you all a special welcome back. And I want to continue to just express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for everything that you all do as far as supporting me and, of course, engaging with my content. So I'm so thankful for y'all, and I'm just gonna continue to keep showing up and doing my best by posting these readings that you all enjoy. So yeah, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button. Join the fan today, because I promise that you will love it here. Also, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box as well. I'm not going to go through every link because I definitely want to announce that my Tarot 101 course registration is now live. Okay, that link went live over the weekend. I've been working diligently on creating a Tarot for Beginners course. That's where I really been, and I'm just glad that I did what I was told to do. Okay, I'm just doing what Spirit tells me to do, and I'm hoping that this course will definitely be able to help someone that wants a better understanding of tarot, how to read tarot, and also developing your intuition a lot better. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, go ahead and get into it. You can actually secure your spot today for as low as $111, because I do have payment options, like even the pay in 4 options similar to Afterpay or Klarna. So you can go ahead and secure your spot today. But also, I would say stay tuned to the community tab, because I'm going to be dropping a link at some point this week. I'm going to be going live where I will be talking about this course in detail, what you actually will learn, and just the benefits of taking this Tarot 101 course with me. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I'm just trying to pivot and do something different. Okay, so get into it. But yeah, pile 3. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. The question we're asking Spirit today is, why were you left out or excluded? Okay, so why were you left out or excluded? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. We also have the Seven of Pentacles came up in reverse. I just think you're not going for this person's behavior or this person's antics. That's just something I keep hearing, is like that song by Hall & Oates, I Can't Go For That. And it just makes me think that you're not going for the drama anymore. Like, this isn't something that you are willing to invest in. This isn't something that you're willing to do anymore. I feel like you're someone where it's like you're going to say what you have to say. You're going to do what needs to be done. But then after that, it's like you just want to kind of be left alone with it. You don't want to continue to keep perpetuating something. But it seems as though there's some type of drama, or there's some type of argument or disruption that you just, it's like you can't get on top of it anymore. Like, or you can't get ahead of it anymore. It's like it's actually too much, and you really just want to distance yourself away from that thing. So hey, that's what it is. It's like you're not investing in a connection. You're not investing in a particular career path anymore. For some of y'all, this could be work. It's like you don't care anymore. You're not going to continue to keep going above and beyond. It just is what it is. I feel like you realize that you have potentially made a mistake by investing into a particular thing, or investing into a particular relationship, or even a business opportunity. You've made some type of mistake. And even here with the Five of Pentacles, it's like you've taken your losses. I feel like you've experienced some type of failure, even when it comes to your financial situation, because of this drama, because of this disruption, because you chose to engage yourself in something that was not for you. And I just feel like, okay, now you're being left out as a byproduct of that, because you no longer want to engage. We also have here with the Ten of Pentacles. Oftentimes when I see the Ten of Pentacles, it makes me think about family. So this could be your family that actually is excluding you. I also feel like this has to do with family approval. I feel like you don't really care about the going, the back and forths. I feel like when it comes to your particular family structure or even within this community, there's a lot of politics here. And it's like, I just think that you don't really care about investing into this anymore. So it seems like you all have estranged yourself from your family, or it could even be because you don't care too much about their approval. You don't care too much about doing things in the old traditional way. It's like, because of that, it's like you got the boot. You know, because of that, it's like you got the boot. Honestly, that's just what I'm gonna tell you. Like, I know that sounds kind of harsh where it's like, oh, you got the boot, but that's essentially what happened. It's essentially what happened. It's because you're not focused on the politics, or you're not focused on the drama. You're not focused on doing things in a particular way. And I feel like because you decided not to play into this anymore, it's like it affected a lot of aspects of your life, even your financial situation, or even just your self-esteem, or feeling like you're loved, you know, just feeling like you deserve love. It's like kind of feeling orphaned just because, you know, you didn't particularly want to engage and invest in this. So that's crazy. That's really crazy. Like, I also feel like there's a sense of control. Like, I think that within your family structure, it can even be like the mother figure, where it's like the mother figure is expecting you to do something in a particular way, or if you do something in this way, then you will get support. But it's like you're not doing things in that way. You're kind of doing things how you want to do things, and that's not just something that they really will approve of. So as a result of that, it's like, even here with the hermit can talk a lot about like ghosting and someone just going their own way. I feel like for you, it wasn't just a person. I definitely feel like it was a collective group of people that just migrated away from you, which is crazy. Also, I feel like you are being left out and excluded because, yeah, it's like something here with your financial situation as well. Because it seems like this community, or this, even if it's a person, it's like this person could actually help you. They have more than enough, but for some reason, they just don't want to help you. They have more than enough to be able to help you, to be able to meet your needs. They could definitely include you. They could welcome you, but it's like they're just choosing not to. I feel like because you decided to not engage, it's like it's giving this person or these people some type of anxiety. And it's just like, I don't know why people want to drag others into their mess, but it just seems as though there's a particular structure or tradition or just a way of being generationally, and it's like you just don't fit into that. Pretty much is all I'm trying to say. It's like you don't fit into that, and because of that, it's like giving this person anxiety, which is really weird. It's really weird. It seems like they just want to drag you down so that you can be like them, but I just feel like it seems like you really value your individuality. You value your ability to make your own decisions. And for a person that's like that, it's like it's very hard for someone to just convince them or try to keep them in a particular structure that that person, which is you, has already identified does not work for you personally. Then we have the Ace of Wands here as well. So it just could be in your life choices, the things that you decide to do, or just your vision and your creativity, like your creative ideas, and just, you know, just the things that you're passionate and enthusiastic about. I think that it's not really compatible with these people, or with this, you know, this other person. It's not really compatible with this. I just feel like you're someone who chases your dreams, and it could be that this person would like for you to do something that is a little more traditional, or something that is going to bring in money, you know, something that is like it's like you're following a particular set of steps. So it's like if this person values, or this family or this community, if they value education above anything else, above artistry, above doing what you love, and it's like you decide to do what you love, it's gonna cause conflict. It's gonna cause conflict. And I don't even think you care about trying to come to a place of understanding with this person or with these people. That's not something that you care about, but it's something that they are ruminating about. It's like, why is this person not dealing with me? Like, that's what they're thinking. It's like, why is this person not talking to me? Why are they not investing in this connection? I also feel like this person is like, they think that you're lazy, or they think that you're procrastinating, or they think that you're like wasting time with your life, and it's evident in the results that you are experiencing. I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just telling you what they think. And so that's something that they're ruminating about as well. But if anything, it's more so like the procrastination and you not doing what they think that you should do. So because of that, it's like they're gonna look at you like, oh, you're just wasting away. I think it's a projection, and I just think it's a fear that this person has. I think that failure happens to everybody. That's what I believe. I believe that failure happens to everybody. So it just is what it is. It's a part of life. Like, all you can really do is redirect and go in a different direction. But it's like this person is taking it, they're internalizing your path and your journey just a little too much. Like they're internalizing it a little too much. Like, regardless of if it's family or not, it's like, just support you for the sake of supporting you, as opposed to going back and forth with you. But yeah, this person feels like they know better, and it is what it is. They feel like you should be doing what they want you to do. You should be doing what they're telling you to do, or what they're suggesting you to do. They feel like they have experienced life, and which is true. They have experienced life. They've been here longer than you. It's kind of what I'm picking up. They have experienced life, but it's like, it's at the end of the day, it's still your life. And if you're making mistakes, if you're failing, if you're not doing things in a correct way, it's like, that's really on you to understand and move forward. That's really on you. Like, it really is. Like, we all, and that's the thing, is like, when you get to a certain place within your spiritual development, you understand that, like, you can't judge where somebody else is at this particular point in life. So it just seems like these people don't really agree with how your life is going. That's not really something that they agree with. They don't agree with what they perceive about you. They perceive that you're just like lazy, you're wasting time, you're procrastinating. You're even here with the Page of Wands, like this card came out. It's like they just feel like you have a shiny penny syndrome. They feel like you essentially, it's like you have a lot of lofty goals about a lot of things. Okay, you dream about a lot of things that you want to do. You could be passionate about a lot of things that you want to do, but they don't see the evidence of this hard work. Okay, they don't see the evidence of that, because it's essentially not something that is deemed acceptable or deemed traditional by either societal standards or just by this family's standards. So if you want to create your own way, it's on you. No one can tell you what to do. All I can say is invest more time into your passions. Okay, I feel like your mind is already made up on what it is that you want to do, but you have to continue to keep trying, not only to prove these people wrong, but to prove yourself right. That's the most important thing here. So I would just say continue to keep trying and put the work in, okay, so you can receive the fruits of your labor. It's like, it's time for you to put the work in, but at least you took the first step. And the first step was, I'm not arguing with you about this. I'm not getting into drama with you about this. I'm not butting heads with you about this. I'm just gonna do what I want. Like, so that's part of it that you've mastered. Now the other part of it is, let's put the work in so we can see the results. So that's pretty much what I'm getting. But yeah, it's just making me feel like it's the matriarchs and patriarchs of your family, or even the particular leaders in this environment, that may want you to do things in a certain way, but you're not doing it that way. You're doing it your own way. And it may not lead immediately to the type of success that you want, but it's like you are, in a sense, doing what you want without even having too much conversation about it. Okay, you may not be where you're at right now. Okay, it's a stretch, you got a way to go, but I feel like you are right now at this point in time trying to strategically move around this. Okay, you're strategically trying to move around this, and these people feel like you're not being straight up and you're being deceptive, but with the way that you're moving. But how I look at it is like, you just don't want to argue anymore, so why should I keep going back and forth with you? You know, I'm just gonna go do what I want. Pretty much. I feel like that's just how you're moving, even here with the Seven of Swords. Because oftentimes the Seven of Swords, it's like it gets a bad rap, you know, for being a card that talks a lot about deception and manipulation. But oftentimes I feel like you have to be strategic and cunning and also resourceful at times. Okay. And I feel like this is one of those times. You know, like the saying, when they're like desperate times call for desperate measures. I feel like that is you at this point in time. Like you want to do what you want to do in life, even though you're feeling left out and you're experiencing some financial hardships. But it's like, if you don't want to do what they want you to do, that is okay. But you just have to know that you got to put in more work to receive the fruits. Okay, like I said, you got to prove them wrong and prove yourself right simultaneously. So it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. They're just leaving you out because you're not doing things in a particular way in which they expect you to do. You're not doing things the right way, but you're, with the Justice card, it's like you're doing what's right for you. And that's kind of all that really matters. You know, you're doing what's right for you. So that's really it. But let's move on. Let's go to the Dark Mirror Oracle, and we're going to see like what they are assuming about you, what they perceive about you that has made it easy for them to be able to exclude you. All right, so you all got Black Flower Fragrance. These people, okay, I really want you, like, my hope is for you to really prove this person or these people wrong. Like, I really, like, please, like, you really have to do it, because these people is like, or this person, they feel like you're holding on to things that are dead. They feel like you're holding on to things that aren't fruitful. Like, even here with the Page of Wands, it's like you just talking mess about what you're gonna do. Like, you're still holding on to something that has failed. You're holding on to something that has caused contention and strife between people. You're holding on to something that has caused you to be in the position that you are right now. Even though it's something that excites you, it's like, you know, new creative visions, and it's like so imaginative, and it really does like ignites, you know, your soul. It puts like a fire in your belly. There's excitement there. It's like they just feel like you're holding on to something that's dead and gone. They feel like you need to move on to the next thing. They also feel like you are purposely trying to separate yourself from them. Like, you're purposely trying to do that. For y'all, I just see it as like you're not investing in the drama anymore. Like, you're not going to go back and forth. You just going to make your moves in silence, even if you have to strategically do what you got to do because you have to. It's like they don't see it that way. They just feel like you're trying to hold on to something that is dead and gone. And it's kind of one of those things where it's just like, oh, if you don't do what I tell you to do, well, then good luck, figure it out. That type of thing. So they don't really have too much faith in what you have to, I don't want to say like what you have to offer, or just what you personally have to do, especially if you're being guided to do it. They don't have too much faith in that. They really don't. They don't care too much about you being adventurous. They don't care too much about you thinking about the possibilities of what could be. It's like, why are you still, like, for them, it's like, why are you still thinking about that when it has essentially, quote unquote, gotten you nowhere? You know, that's how they feel. But what gives me hope is this Ace of Wands right here and this Knight of Swords that's coming up next to it. Like, that gives me hope for you. It lets me know that you can be very determined and focused, and your will is powerful, okay? Especially when you are able to navigate and do what you want. Like, your will is powerful. We just need to get some results flowing, okay? But yeah, these people, they left you out. They feel like you're holding on to something dead. They feel like it's aimless. They feel like you all just can't let it go. That's what they feel like. It is what it is. They feel like you're not caring too much about being a part of the group dynamics. And they also feel like you're just being very like proud and egotistical, and you have nothing to show for it. So that's that, y'all. I'm just telling you what's up, okay? I'm just telling you how these people think and feel and why they doing this. I'm not confirming and saying, oh, that's true. I just feel like, you know, put the work in so that, like I said, you can prove them wrong and prove yourself right. And you all also got TikTok. Yeah, time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. So you got to get on it. That's all I'm going to say. Time is definitely of the essence. But even here with TikTok, I feel like these people, there's no grace here. It's like, where's the grace? Like, this is the part of it that really makes me feel some type of way. It's like, where's the grace and where's the unconditional love? Because when you like unconditionally love someone, it's like you have to be there and accept all parts and aspects of them. You know, it's not like you have to, you know, argue with them or just create drama and discord with them, like, because things are so conditional. So I just feel as though like this person or these people, it's like everything for them is just really conditional, and things have to be done on their watch within their own specific timing. But the thing is like when you operating off of divine timing, it's like, and also when you're planting a seed, it's like we don't know when the seed is gonna, you know, bloom or blossom. We don't know when the idea is going to produce a certain fruit or result. We don't know when that's going to be. So it just makes me feel like there's too many limitations here, and there really isn't too much grace for your process or for your experience or for accepting who you are and what you want to do, and even accepting when you make mistakes or when failures happen and things may not work out, and you know, you could be dealing with some hardship. Okay, it's like there's no grace for that. It's like, where's the grace for that? But anyway, for you all personally, it's like time is of the essence, and you know, it's time for you to focus on regeneration. Like, how can you breathe life back into what failed? How can you redirect yourself? Like, what can you do? So, you know, you have some work ahead of you. You really do. Yeah, when I look in the bottom, I see clean it up. So, you know, you have, like I said, you have some work to do. You have some things to get in order, even when it comes to your personal level of investment and what you do want. It's like, you know, you got some things to get in order. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So let me get you something else from the energy oracle. Like, the one thing I can't say about you is at least you dare to dream, okay? At least you dare to dream outside of things that may seem to be conventional. Like, at least you dare to dream, because a lot of people don't give themselves the chance actually to dream. They don't give themselves the chance to do that. So that's all I have to say. So we have here attachment. I feel like this person or these people, it's like they definitely do expect you to be in a codependent way. Like, they expect you to lean on them, because it's like, it's true, they can have more than enough. They can have everything in house here, but they expect that in order for that you have to go through them, or they have to be a viable source for you. But I feel like this is a source you really don't want to take, because it's like too much control here. And it's like, yes, they could be doing, or this person could be doing what is right for them, and it has worked for them based off of their own life experience, but their life is not yours. So they do have to have some type of grace, and they have to accept you and stop ruminating about what they think you should be doing, or how they think your life should look like at this point in time. Things change. Things literally change all the time. Things change all the time. So I just feel like you have taken the first step, and the first step was by being authentic to yourself. It's like by taking the mask off. Now you can see that, because this reminds me of like the eight of swords, because now you can see that, oh, okay, like I can easily get myself out of this situation. I'm actually not chained or held back to anything. So I just feel like they expected you to have a particular type of attachment, and that attachment isn't there. That's not something that you're investing in at this point in time. Pretty much. You're not investing in it at this point in time. So yeah, I think I am. Oh yeah, I split the deck too, because I just had to see. I split the deck, and I also see here with the throat chakra. So pretty much you're saying what you need to say, and that's pretty much it. Okay, it's like you're not budging, you're not compromising at this certain point in time, because you're not budging, you're not compromising, you're saying what you have to say. It's like, you know, estrangement was going to happen shortly after. Like pretty much estrangement was going to happen shortly after. I heard the word renegade. So maybe you are a renegade. I need to go look that word up, because I always be hearing that word, but it's like I hear like renegade, and I also heard dissent. Okay, I heard the word dissent. So it's like you're dissenting from a path here, and it could be traditional, it could be tried and true, but it's just not working for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a surrender card right here. And yeah, pretty much like I love these cards, because it just really opens your mind to like what you actually can surrender to, so that you can like take your mind off of being excluded and being left out. Because like I told Pal, 1 and 2 is like, it hurts when you're left out. We know this, but what can you surrender to redirect your mind? Okay. what can you surrender to redirect your mind? So we have surrender to silence. So I guess it's like, look, I know it's hard being in this, you know, 5 of Pentacles energy. I know it's hard, but it's like you didn't want the outside noise anyway. Like this is why you weren't engaging in the back-to-back. Like you didn't want that outside noise anyway. So just surrender to the silence. It says, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within you. Silence can heal and replenish you. Silence can heal and replenish you. I'm also get y'all another one. I feel like I should. I feel like I should. And then we also have here, surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So it seemed like Spirit really wants you to kind of see this as like out of sight, out of mind at this point in time. Like it seems like Spirit wants you to focus on what is truly important, and to kind of like remove your investment from this situation. Pretty much like remove your investment from this situation. It could be kind of hard, especially if it's like feeling estranged from like family, but you really have to do what's best for you. On the bottom of the deck here, it literally says surrender to trust. I'm getting this for y'all because I feel like y'all need it. It says surrender to trust. It says trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So I'm gonna just thank Spirit for like confirming this message. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was picking up here. So look, don't say nothing. Keep moving in silence like you was already doing. You already had to strategically move that way. Now you can just move this way out in the open because you're not getting into the drama anymore. And yeah, surrender to non-action. Like, I just feel like it's like, don't try to appeal to these people, because if you don't do exactly what they want you to do, or with this person, if you don't do things exactly how they want you to, it's like they're gonna leave your life. So, what is the point? Surrender to trust. Like, surrender to trust. And splitting the deck, surrender to your intuition. Like, I'm just saying. So we also have here, surrender to the wisdom of your body. They did what was right for them. It's only right for you to be able to do the same for you. So I'm gonna leave this right here, y'all. I hope that you all enjoyed this pile. I hope it made sense for you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam.